vamos a empezarlo el primer Nintendo Direct de 2024. Hay algunos aquí, unos cuantos. Uy, no quiero ver nada. No he visto nada. He aguantado para no poder spoilearme nada. Así que bueno, vamos a ver lo que sale.
Peggy 18.
Hello, everyone. Welcome to today's Nintendo Direct Partner Showcase. In this presentation, we'll be focusing on Nintendo Switch games launching in the first half of 2024 from our publishing and development partners. Okay, let's get into some headlines.
No hay muchos títulos que sean así. No me creo que vaya a salir el de Nintendo Switch. Que esto lo tenía yo.
Get ready to embark on an enormous adventure of pint-sized proportions. After being shrunken down at the hands of an evil corporation, you must explore a vast, immersive world right in your own backyard. Assemble your crew and work together in online cross-platform co-op with up to 3 friends, or take on the adventure solo. Gather resources to build your base and craft weapons, armor, and tools to improve your chances of survival. Use the tools you craft to forge plant life, but watch out. You aren't alone out there. Work your way through the campaign to uncover the mysteries of the backyard. Or build, share, and play your own creations in Playgrounds mode. Do you have what it takes to make it big in this minuscule world and fend off its creepy, crawly inhabitants? Go big or never go home when Grounded launches on Nintendo Switch April 16th. A tale of destruction and renewal unfolds in this return to the Ender Lilies world. This once flourishing country sits atop a wealth of buried magic. Homunculi, artificial life forms created as the country flourished, were meant to bring about a brighter future. As Lilac, you'll reluctantly bond with and journey alongside a homunculus who played a pivotal role in the country's demise. When the magic buried beneath the surface became corrupted, the citizens fled upward to escape its reach. But those who lacked power and wealth remained abandoned below. Along your journey, you'll battle rampaging homunculi. Upon liberating them, the creations will join you on your adventure, becoming your companions and lending their aid. What awaits Lilac and the homunculi at the end of their journey? Find out when Ender Magnolia, Bloom in the Mist, launches on Nintendo Switch this year. It's your adventure, your way, in these Nintendo Switch games. Explore an interconnected world of puzzles in this charming adventure. Slide across rows and columns on a sprawling gameplay grid, where everything moves when you move. Solve puzzles by venturing out into the wilderness, helping out the townsfolk, and taking down monsters in handcrafted dungeons. What awaits you on this curious journey of self-discovery? The world is yours to solve in A Ranger, a role-puzzling adventure, sliding onto Nintendo Switch this summer. Guide Elaine, a young prince on a journey to liberate 5 nations from the mighty Empire's dominion. Customize your troops, form your strategy, then unleash your army on the opposing Zenoiran forces. Your real-time strategy planning will turn the tide of war. During battle, you may get to recruit new allies or be faced with difficult decisions. Atlas and Vanillaware present Unicorn Overlord, launching on Nintendo Switch March 8th. A demo will be available today on Nintendo eShop.
No, tampoco lo he probado, aunque sea.
Originally released on Nintendo 3DS,
Oh, no me lo creo.
the first Monster Hunter Stories game returns,
Este es el único juego
now
de-
fully voiced and in HD. As a rider, you'll befriend and fight alongside monsters in turn-based combat to confront the black blight that plagues the world. Many familiar monsters from across the series are included. Plus, you can browse artwork and listen to music in the newly added museum. Take flight in Monster Hunter Stories, soaring onto Nintendo Switch this summer.
Vale, ¿qué hago? ¡Ojo! Pam, 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 pam. ¿Qué? Oye.
On a peculiar day, Yen Sid's mischievous mirror lured
Ese lo
Mickey
juego
Mouse
seguro.
into his workshop.
De las escobas, ¿no?
Finding the magic
Sí,
paintbrush,
el del
a
mago
curious
ese.
Mickey creates a mess
Estaba en la Wii, creo que estaba.
and becomes trapped in a magical wasteland inhabited by forgotten and rejected characters.
Oh, pero no se ve así. No se ve así.
The platforming adventure, Epic Mickey, returns in a faithful remake of the beloved classic.
No me repito.
Explore this unusual dimension,
De verdad.
using the magic brush to shape the world with paint and paint
Se
thinner on the
necesita
path to
un-
become an epic hero.
Una consola ya.
Disney Epic Mickey, rebrushed, launches on
Ya.
Nintendo
Se
Switch
necesita
this year.
una consola ya. Se ven muy mal los juegos.
Next, please take a look at this.
Ya llevamos 6 minutos. Haz luz. Shinigami Tensei. Ojo.
I'm afraid Tokyo experienced its own peculiar occurrence while you were away.
No es que
I'll be
siga
counting on
así.
you to gather more intel on the matter.
I suspected to be traveling back and forth between Tokyo and the Netherworld.
This place is definitely dangerous.
Yo no me.
That's about all we know right now.
Look out!
Yo no sé nada sobre Shinigami
Now let's
Tensei.
kill this thing.
Sé que hay un.
And so we have found it.
Pensé que iba a
The key to the
ser.
resurrection.
So what? This is where you prove you can
Juego de
fight.
rol.
Think you can just fly in and be a hero?
RPG
If it
también,
wasn't
¿no?
for you, my brother would never have been dragged into this war.
No sé mucho de Shinigami Tensei, pero.
You're not alone. If you
Ah,
want
sí, RPG
revenge,
rol.
then I'll help you get it.
Tampoco lo jugaré.
Allow
De momento el único juego este de Mickey, algunos lo.
Bound by this world.
No sé. No creo. Si tiene unas buenas críticas, pues a lo mejor uno de los juegos lo puede pasar. Pero no creo.
Enter or return
momento,
to this ravaged wasteland and
cagota.
experience an untold story on your adventure. Let's take a look at some more headlines.
¿Qué puede haber ahora? No sé. Aunad fuerzas para luchar en estos títulos de Nintendo Switch.
Get
Hunter
ready
x
to
Hunter.
unite and fight in these Nintendo Switch
Si me pones
games.
Hunter x Hunter ya me es.
Fight in iconic battles
Hunter
from
x
across the Star
Hunter,
Wars
sí,
galaxy in this collection
Bueno,
of
espérate.
two classic games. Up to 64 players can strike back against familiar faces in massive.
¿Qué es esto?
Up to 64 players can strike back
es
against
esto?
familiar.
¿Qué es esto? ¿Qué es esto?
Faces in massive online
¿Qué
battles.
es esto?
This collection includes additional playable characters such as Kit
¿Qué es esto?
Fisto and additional maps
Ay, ¿qué le pasó ya? Bueno, más o menos está bien.
like Jabba's Palace. Plus, battle as your favorite heroes or villains in Hero Assault.
Ayuda.
Play as Luke Skywalker, Darth
No,
Vader,
pero
and more
tampoco
on
son
maps
tan
including Death
horribles.
Star
Tan
and
feillo, pero
Naboo.
bueno.
Star Wars
¿Qué es eso?
Battlefront Classic Collection launches on
Ah, vale,
Nintendo
solo
Switch
clásico,
March
vale,
14.
vale, es que no lo había
Pre-orders
leído
begin
bien.
today on Nintendo eShop.
Vale, menos mal.
It's a snow day!
¡Sí! ¡Vamos! Esto sí, God.
Come on, Butters! Let's go, Stan! Snow day, everyone!
Welcome to South Park. As the new kid,
All right, you're on now, new kid.
6 de marzo. ¿Qué? ¿Que sale judío? Ah, no. Estamos en febrero. En 5 días y un mes, claro.
Join Cartman, Stan, and the rest of the gang to save the
Aquí
town
se
in
ve,
this
pero
co-op
no sé si se verá
action
tan
game.
bien.
Choose from a
Yo creo que me lo compraré para PC.
wide range of iconic South Park items and cosmetics to customize your character however you'd like. Once you're set, it's time for battle. Take on an avalanche of enemy factions in solo play or online co-op with up to 3 friends. Grab your gang and head into the fray in South Park Snow Day, launching on Nintendo Switch March 26th. Pre-orders are available now on...
Esto sigue siendo un juego que ya había salido. De momento no hay ningún juego nuevo así que diga wow. Está bien,
Nintendo
sabe
eShop.
que va a
It's
estar
a snow
dentro.
day, dude!
Que va a estar en Nintendo Switch, pero bueno, ya
Sharpen
está.
your steel for the latest entry in the Sword Art...
Espérate, tengo que mirar una cosa. Esto es muy importante. No acuerdo de eso.
Online series. When the virtual
Se va.
world goes haywire, the past
va.
and present
sabe.
collide.
Pero que haya crossplay. Porque quiero jugarlo con
Alongside
él y
former
él
adversaries
va,
and fallen
Pero
allies.
sí.
It's up to you to save the world. Experience a whole new single-player story or take the battle online with up to 20 players in co-op play. Sword Art Online Fractured Daydream launches on Nintendo Switch this year. Break, build, and battle your ultimate Gundam in Gundam Breaker 4. Choose from over 250 base kits. Combine and customize their parts
Yo esperaba algo bueno, un combate de mechas
to build your
personalizables.
very own mobile suit model, known as Gunpla. Then put
Estoy
your creation
decepcionando
to
el
the
primer
test in a variety of combat
Nintendo
missions.
Direct
By
de
defeating enemies
2004.
and acquiring new parts, you can equip more abilities to
Esperemos que el
craft the
Pokémon Direct sea
ultimate
mejor.
Gunpla. Plus, you can show off your builds and snap pics in the new diorama mode. Prepare for battle when Gundam Breaker 4 launches on Nintendo Switch this year. Let's
Oh.
get down to monkey
Vale,
business.
está en guay.
The
alguno
newest
de-
entry in the Super Monkey
y
Ball
puede que tenga
series
bueno,
rolls onto
no tiene tan
Nintendo
mal
Switch.
gráfico comparado con los anteriores. Entonces se ve medianamente bien. Que los anteriores había
Over
algunos que-
200 brand new stages await with optional motion controls. Using the new spin dash
Bueno,
move,
te lo
you
probaré,
can blast
imagino,
over
o no, no
obstacles
sé.
and create shortcuts to victory.
A lo mejor lo pruebo, a lo mejor no sé.
Have a ball with friends and family in 4-player local co-op.
Ya veré.
And
Además,
up to 16 players can battle online as they tilt their way to be the top
Bueno.
banana. Be the first to the finish line in race mode.
modo carrera.
Grab the falling bananas in Banana Hunt. Team up to take down robots in
Se me
Robot
intenta
Smash
hacer un
and
estilo
more.
como Far Guy, que está más muerto, por cierto.
Get ready to roll, tilt,
Con los monos estos
dash,
gachapones, ¿no?
and party in one appealing adventure. When Super Monkey Ball Banana Rumble launches exclusively
Bueno,
on
mira, por
Nintendo
ya
Switch
tiene-
June 25th.
por ya
Pre-orders
tiene-
begin today
ya
on
tiene fecha.
Nintendo eShop. Get ready for a good
¿Esto qué?
time.
Puede ser lo que estoy esperando.
It's sorta liquid,
Vale,
sorta
este
solid.
es un juego de móvil.
It's goo. Stretch
Vale.
it, shape
Está
it,
guapo,
and
¿eh?
use it to build strategic
Pero claro,
structures.
para móvil.
In
Para
this
aquí
physics-based puzzler, you can build towers,
para móvil.
bridges,
No
and
sé,
even
Es un juego de
whatever
puzzle
this is.
que yo he jugado,
Your
no sé
goal is to
dónde,
guide
pero-
as much goo as possible into a vast global pipe distribution
Pero,
network. But where do
está
the pipes
gracioso,
lead?
a lo mejor lo pruebo.
Certainly nowhere sinister. Put your imagination to the test as you build, splash, explode, destroy, fly, and roll your goo to the goal. You'll encounter different types of goo balls with unique properties, including explosive goo, jelly goo, and more. Plus, exclusive to the Nintendo Switch version, you can build with up to 3 buds in local co-op play. World of Goo 2 launches as a console exclusive on Nintendo Switch May 23rd. Build a life transcending time. Craft your story 1,000 years in the making in a brand new fantasy life game. This once thriving island in the seas of Bavaria now stands deserted. Travel to the island's past to gather resources, then use them to restore the island in the present. You'll start out by assuming one of many different roles called lives. Why not become a miner to collect ore? How about a magician to take down monsters? Or even a carpenter to craft furniture? You can swap between these lives and many more as you rebuild the island. As you travel through time, you'll gradually uncover truths about your new island home. Additionally, up to 4 players can journey together online, invite friends to the island, and set off to discover the secrets that lie in store. This life is yours to live in. Fantasy Life I, the girl who steals time. Launching on Nintendo Switch October 10th. It's time to hunt for trash?
The world these days is dark and mean. Even the water tastes unclean.
Dicen que como un Dark Souls, pero de
Need I remind you all how threatening the ocean is outside this reef?
Scour the depths of a polluted undersea world in this Souls-like adventure.
Recently had my shell taken away.
If you can go get that treasure they're jawing about, I'll gladly trade your shell for it.
Protect yourself with whatever you can find, from cans to cardboard, during your hunt to reclaim your prized shell.
It would appear the hunt is on, I say.
I've been working my butt off trying to get my old life back.
But you'll run into a few crabby predators along the way.
Perhaps we can work out a deal, little hermit.
That treasure's as good as mine.
Use over 60 ability-granting shells and harness powerful umami magic to take down enemies in frenetic deep-sea combat. What other threats lie in the ocean depths? As they say, one crab's trash is another crab's treasure. Launching on Nintendo Switch April 25th. These Nintendo Switch games will have you dashing, dropping, and drilling. Join Penny and Yo-Yo in a brand new 3D platforming adventure from the team that brought you Sonic Mania. Dash, swing, ride, and master the cosmic string in over 40 levels across 11 vibrant worlds, all while outrunning a massive penguin army and a colorful cast of bosses. Feast on power-ups to activate transformations, help out the denizens during your acrobatic escapades, and put your tricks to the test in a time attack mode. Hope you're ready to yo, because Penny's Big Breakaway launches on Nintendo Switch today. Local 2-player battles are coming as paid DLC to the fruit matching phenomenon, Suika Game. Choose from
direct de mira esto lo que es de direct, un minuto entero de direct
3 modes: original, time
explicando
limit, and attack.
de que ahora es de varias personas
Score than
el
your
Suika
opponent in
Game.
original mode.
Ay,
Make split-second decisions against the clock in time limit mode,
yo esperaba que iba a ser
and
un buen
overwhelm
direct.
your opponent with
Digo,
bunches
bien,
of fruit
por
in
fin voy a
attack
poder ver un
mode.
direct.
Plus, online
El cual no me
multiplayer will be
spoilado
added to the
algo,
DLC
siempre
in the
algo se me
future.
escapa. Algo siempre se me
Get
escapa.
battling when this paid DLC for Suika Game drops onto
no,
Nintendo Switch
porque lo veo el mismo
today.
día.
A bundle of the game
nada.
and DLC is also available today. Gear up for some thrilling drilling in the 2D action platformer Pepper Grinder.
No soy mal,
Burrow through terrain. Pulverize enemies in your way. And ride on gnarly vehicles to recover your missing fortune. Pepper Grinder drills its way onto Nintendo Switch March 28th. A demo will be available today on Nintendo eShop. Giddy up for a fusion of solitaire and horse racing in this remastered version of Pocket Card Jockey. Take cards to create a sequence of numbers and build up power during the race. Check the positions of other horses, spend power to move around the course, and grab special cards to gain the upper hoof. Win events to get new horses, then breed them to raise the next generation of ideal steeds. You can even race online against other players. It's off to the races in Pocket Card Jockey Ride On, launching on Nintendo Switch today.
¿Cuánto llevamos de directo? 18 minutos, quedan 5 minutos. Oh, que me suena, o sea, que me suena yo. Sí, que me suena yo. Sí, que me suena yo. Sí, vamos a hablar de eso. Ese estilo básicamente como el que se... de ritmo. Ah, vale, sí, bonito. Otro doble de ases. De todo esto que llevamos ahora mismo, faltan 2 juegos o 1. De momento el Grounded ya había salido. El Grounded me interesa, pero ya había salido. El South Park también me interesa, pero ya había salido también. El World of War, bueno, está interesante, pero tampoco es que... Another Craft también había salido.
That almost wraps up this Nintendo Direct Partner Showcase. But before we go, we have 2 more announcements to share. First, please take a look at this.
Algo guapo, vale. Parece de pixel art. Espérate. Ojo. ¿Un nuevo emulador? Por favor, que sea un emulador que sea yo qué sé, no sé, pero que no sea con otra vez con el Nintendo Switch Online ese Plus. No sé, Nintendo Switch Online Plus, ¿verdad? La Super Nintendo. La Super Nintendo está en 364.
These games are available today.
Pensaba que era un nuevo emulador. Y son los juegos que ya están.
You can play them with an active Nintendo Switch Online or Nintendo Switch Online Plus Expansion Pack membership.
Si no me han puesto 2 minutos enteros para enseñarme que hay 4 juegos, 5 juegos que no lo conoce nadie y no lo quiere nadie.
Next is our last announcement. Please take a look.
Quieto. Quieto. Por favor, por lo menos dime que no es de fotografiar peces. No, va a ser de fotografiar peces, ¿verdad? Va a ser de fotografiar peces a 3 por hora. El león, o sea, ¿te parece?
A mysterious underwater world is yours to explore in an all-new endless ocean game. Welcome to the Veiled Sea, a location known to very few people. This unexplored region changes with each dive, offering new things to discover. Up to 30 players online can plunge into the ocean's depths together. Share your discoveries with other divers. Depths together. Share your discovery.
¿Por qué narices? Una ballena que se llama Jack. ¿Por qué hay una tortuga que se llama Benjamín? Ah, vale, son los amigos. Digo, ¿por qué hay una tortuga que se llama Benjamín?
And exchange a friendly greeting while freely exploring the vast ocean.
Gracias, Nintendo. Es lo que necesitaba. Ver el océano. Sí.
There are over 500
Es de hacer fotos de los
species
peces.
of marine
Es de
life
hacer
to
fotos de los peces.
encounter.
Es de hacer fotos de los peces. Mira que lo pedí cuando he visto la
Some
mucho.
of them
Fue que no sé de hacer
are
fotos de los peces.
creatures thought
Es de
to
hacer
be
fotos de los
extinct,
peces. Una mosasaura.
and
Pero
others
es de hacer peces.
may
Es
be
de hacer fotos de los
mythical.
peces. Es de hacer fotos de los 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 peces. ¿Qué niño tú cuando juegas esto qué vas a decir? Mira, chavales, que hay huesos.
What will you find on your undersea journey? Endless Ocean Luminous launches on Nintendo Switch May 2nd. Pre-orders begin today on Nintendo eShop.
We hope you're looking forward to exploring
pues
the
ahora
vast
podemos
ocean on
presentar el
Nintendo
Silksong.
Switch. That's all for today's Nintendo Direct Partner Showcase. Thank you for watching.
No sé, una cosa extremadamente. La mitad son juegos remasterizados remakes. Juegos que ya que siempre van a salir. Y hoy ya bueno, conclusión. ¡Una mierda!